So, when you're on self improvement, it is important to take days where maybe you do a little bit less or you just kind of have a cheat day. Last night, last night was so epic. I went to see Creed at the Saddle Dome. I got this shirt. It's awesome. I love it. And last night I was up until 11 ish, probably around 12, whatever. And this morning I woke up at 6, well 5:50 to go to the gym with my brother. And this isn't really this isn't really my point. Try it. Some days if you're up late then sleep in, whatever. But I don't really like taking days off necessarily. But I mean, next week I'm going to see Deftones. That's going to be fucking awesome. So is Creed. Creed was also awesome. But don't just hold yourself up in your room, work for 8 hours, go to the gym, and then work at your job. Don't just do that. You have to go out. You have to meet new people. You have to make friends. You have to hang out with your friends and hang out with your family. You can't just be on self improvement and cut everyone out. You can, but it is won't be good for you and you'll burn out most likely. And my point is go out and do things, go out and hang out with people and find that balance. You have to have a balance because if you don't have balance, if you just work, you're going to drive yourself crazy. You're going to burn out, stuff like that, right? But if you find that perfect balance where it's like, okay, you work a lot, but you also, every now and then, you'll go out or you'll like hang out with your family. That is good. You need that because otherwise, yeah, you're going to burn out, like I said. And finding this has been tough for me. And I like to work, but then in the afternoons, I just feel so tired, so exhausted. I get up at 6 every morning. And then even this morning after the Creed concert, I get up at 6 and then I make a coffee and I do my deep work until I'm finished, basically. So it's just like editing the video that I've done the day before, that I've recorded the day before, and posting short. But now I'm actually making a school group. You should definitely check it out. It's gonna be out soon, and now that I'm working on that, I have something to do in my afternoons because usually before it was just morning to afternoon. I would work, and then after that I would do all my habits. So like go to the gym, kickboxing at 8 in the evenings, read, journal, meditate, stuff like that. But now I have even more work, so it's like deep work in the morning and then deep work in the afternoon, assuming I don't have anything. Today I do have work at 1:30. That's in 40 minutes, and then for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I also have work at my job. So probably not a whole lot of deep work done there. I think I work like 8 hours for the next, or no, 4 hours tomorrow, and then 8 hours Saturday, Sunday. I think I have to double check that. That's probably like six though. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's a lot of work because I love getting money, so that way I can spend money, right? Um, yeah, I have to save up money so I can buy. Oh, dude, I'm actually gonna get like a shirt, a poster, and a hoodie at the Deftones concert. If you don't know how much like merch is, like tour merch, it's like, dude, this shirt was $60 Canadian. That'd be like I don't know how much USD. Look it up, but like it's quite expensive. So yeah. Creed didn't have a poster. They had a hoodie. It was $120, which is like wild. But I was thinking about it. And I was also thinking about getting my own prison shirt. Anyways, if you know, you know. But I'm trying to save up money. So I'm working. I just got all these shifts, so I can save up money to find that balance to where I can spend money and on self improvement stuff and even on like the stuff that I don't really need, like merchandise. I already have so many band T-shirts. You've probably seen me wear like the band T-shirts. Like I have a Nirvana and MTV Unplugged hoodie. just grab it. This one's awesome. This is from H&M. It's sick. It's got that on the front, and then this on the back. Anyway, this is kind of just me rambling on about bands that I love right now. So let's get back to self-improvement. You need to find that balance as well as between reading and action. So like if you're reading Think and Grow Rich, let's just say, use this as an example. Think and Grow Rich. If you're reading this book and you just got to the auto-suggestion, you just read auto-suggestion, and you need to implement it. You have to find that balance between reading books and implementing them. So if you're like reading a business book, implement that into your business. If you're reading Atomic Habits, implement that into your life. Start creating healthy habits and getting rid of the bad ones. Trust me, dude, once you stop doing all these garbage habits like eating junk food, stuff like that, and whatever, you know what bad habits you have. Once you stop doing bad habits, you become so much more like productive, and you feel good. You feel good about what you're doing. Like I used to eat a lot of junk food when I was at my job. I work at a bowling alley, so like there's chips there, there's like gummies, pop, stuff like that. And when you eat garbage, you feel like garbage, right? Garbage in, garbage out. But since I stopped, I completely quit, which takes a long time to build that up. Holy, the level of self-discipline that I have now compared to like last year even is crazy. Completely shifted. So build up the discipline and self-control. Find that balance between good habits and bad habits. And yeah, that's kind of it. This is kind of like a everywhere, all over the place. I don't even know if I'm going to post this. This is going to be kind of a pain in the ass to edit because I have to kind of find a way to relate everything. That's okay though. See you in the next video. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more content like this.